Hello and welcome to Loop Reflect. There will be times when it will be beneficial or when you'll be asked to keep a reflective journal. Loop Reflect provides you with an online space for your reflections. Where you need to go is Create, and within the sub-menu for Create you'll find an option for journals. By default you have one journal, but if you do want to create another journal, that's no problem. You'll just be able to change that in your settings. So, a journal simply is a reflective diary. So I'm going to create an entry to my diary by clicking on New Entry. I'm going to give it a title. And I'm going to put in my entry. You have your standard formatting options as you have when you are creating a portfolio page. You do have the option to add an attachment if there was supporting evidence or examples in pictures or diagrams or additional presentations or materials that you'd created. You can add these onto your journal entry. When your journal entry is draft, that means that no one can see it apart from you. So at this point you're going to want to say that it is a completed journal entry. You may want to allow comments, you may not. That's entirely personal. And save entry. So as you can see, this is a published draft of my first day of nursing classes, just a small reflection on that. You can go back in and edit it if you so wish, or delete. Just to note that should your lecturer ask you to create a learning journal or a reflective journal, you're not able to submit these directly through into Loop. So if these need to be submitted, if for example you keep a diary or journal over 6 weeks, so you have a number of entries and you want to submit those for assessment, what you will need to do is to go to Organize and create a new page. Call it the journal page and save that. Once it's saved, I'm going to change the layout so it's just one large area, and then I'm going to add in the diary entries. So if I go to journals, I can add in a complete journal or perhaps just a single entry. I'm going to add in the entire journal, and I just need to select that it is my journal, Jane Student's Journal, and I can choose how many entries that I want to display. I only have one in this case. I can change the title, and there are various other options in here. But in the end, you just click Save and the diary entry has gone in. When that page is displayed, you can see the first diary entry, and any subsequent diary entries would be displayed underneath. Now that your journal or diary entry is in a portfolio page, you will be able to go to Loop and submit it as you would any other Reflect page.